Hello friends and welcome. You are watching episode number 17 of our SimAirport Let's Play. My name is Sean and I'm glad that you're here with me tonight as I play some video games. When we left off, our airport was, we were expanding over here, I think. I let a couple hours go by so we could get most of this construction done. What else? I know there was some other reason I let that time go by, but it doesn't matter. We let a little bit of time go by. Somehow we still missed a passenger. Like where? Where is that passenger? There's these guys hanging out in the lobby area. I mean in the pickup, in the baggage claim area. Are one of them the one that missed his flight? Who missed his flight? Like there is nobody here to have missed their flight. So I'm real interested to see who gets upset when that plane leaves. Nobody getting upset. Weird, very weird. I think that what I did between episodes was I set up our flights for the third gate. I don't think I did that before the end of the last episode, did I? So here we go. We've got all of our flights set up. They're neatly staggered. I tried to keep at least an hour and a half between each flight, so hopefully that means that we won't have any of the gates blocked up. Where I would have 2 hours in between each flight. So I think we should be able to handle this. We've got no, you know what? I feel like I counted these before the end of yesterday's episode. We had what, 16 flights going? But you know what? I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to count them again. We're going to see how well today goes by with this high. With all these extra flights in here. Now, what are you guys waiting around for? Like, you can't be waiting for baggage because the planes have all left. Really weird. I'm happy with how this one queue is working for our ticketing area. I don't like those guys jumbling up like that, but that's okay. The multiple queues are working just fine for security. It's weird that they line up for them in a clumpy way, but it's not really that big a deal. Now, why are you guys all jamming around? I guess I just need more because they're jamming around these ones too. All right, let's throw in some more ticketing kiosks, I guess. I could expand this area out, expand the ticketing area out a little bit too, which would help with that. There's the ticketing, so we'll just boom like that. Hopefully we'll see if that makes any difference or not. They're lining up pretty good for the, we must have one of those big flights coming up. So this is going to be a real test to our capacity of moving people through. And then we're going to want to keep an eye out for, wow, look at all that money we just made. Holy crap, that one just paid me $31,000 for one flight. There's going to be 331 passengers getting onto this plane. Now, what's up with you? 3359. So we have a Ford Air 3359, Superliant 689. A Ford Air, you should be going to gate 1. And you should be going to gate 3. So what, there we go, thank you. You're going to still go to your gate, right? All right, that's good. Okay, that made me a little nervous. All right, let's see if these passengers are going to be able to get here in time. It looks like everybody moved through. All of our clumps cleared up there really nicely. We're getting... Oh, wait, whoa, hey! Where are you going? Is that because I did the break deadlock thing? That's just going to make you leave? Well, shit. All right, well, I'm not going to take responsibility for that. Why are you guys... Oh, those are the people who just got off this plane. Okay, that sort of makes sense. Well, so these passengers are all going to be pretty upset. I don't know why they're still standing there. Their flight flew away already. Like, it's not coming back, you guys. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, guys. I guess you don't want to break the deadlock until you've given it every chance to get caught up. Great. Looks like we're going to get everybody on this flight with plenty of time left. Beautiful. Love it. Got everybody waiting in line for this one, so no need to worry about that. Here's our next flight lining up here. There's the plane coming in. Beautiful. Sounds like we're going to have another plane coming in over here. It sounded like one. Well, okay. We'll put a little flight in there. That's fine. That's how we're going to do it. Making good money. We'll be able to put a fourth gate in here before too long, but I do want to go a little bit of time before I try something crazy like that. Let's look at the big picture, see if I can fit everything into one screen. Get in as close as I can. There. Oh, shoot. Forget the thing where it scrolls when you have your mouse at the edge of the screen. So keep an eye on everything. I did put a few little snack things down in here. Can I see? I don't want to scroll. I just want to see. It's like hunger and rest are the main things that are unsatisfied, but we have more than enough seats available for everybody. People are still getting in line here. We've got about 20 minutes. And we've got plenty of time to load up, so we should be able to get all of the passengers on here. I'm still not seeing any backups over here in the ticketing area in the lobby over there. 276. Oh. Well, I guess we missed 2 passengers. Why? Why would we have missed 2 passengers on that plane? That's a little annoying. Where were they? I'm looking for the cries of frustration. But I don't see it. So maybe they just didn't show up to the airport or something? Don't know. Well, this one will be easy to load. That one, leave them full. Made a lot of money today. What are we scheduled to make now? Up to $300,000 a day. So I don't expect to make that, but we'll probably make $200,000. Traffic is not jamming up too badly. It's jamming up a little bit, and you can see we must have a big flight coming in because of the ticketing area is, and actually security looks like it's backing up a little bit too. These flights are full. This one still needs 3 more passengers to get into line, but okay, and there's our big flight coming in. So it just needs 1 more passenger to get in line, but it still has 10 minutes until the till it actually starts boarding. It's going to be a big one dropping off. Oh, it's picking up 353 passengers. So this is probably the one worth keeping an eye on. But look at over in our ticketing area, there is no more backup or anything. So we are really able to move people through efficiently. Did we get everybody onto this plane? We did. So we've got a half hour, and we still need to get another 100 passengers in line for this plane. Also, it might be nice to clear a way to where they don't have to cut through the queue on their way to the exit. And it looks like maybe we could use a couple of more janitors, maybe. Which reminds me, how's the garbage? Oh, we've got plenty of dumpster capacity. It's getting close to the end of the day. I feel like that was a pretty good day for us. Not too many problems. Airport seems to be going smooth. I want to see how this plane does. So I read on the subreddit that somebody was theorizing that a lot of the passenger clump ups happen because of the high speed. Like it doesn't do pathfinding very well when you're running it at high speed. That's one of the reasons that we're running it at 2-speed, right? You know, for a while there. Kind of curious to see if that is the case. Definitely didn't seem to be clumping up or anything, but of course it was not really the right time for that to be happening either. Let's see if we lose any. Flights here. I don't think we're going to. We had that one flight get kind of screwed up, but nope. Looks like no lost flights, so that's good. So we'll see if we can pull another day through without any mishaps. And so I guess we're going to expand the ticketing area. Probably what we would need to do would be to set up a whole new ticketing area, maybe up here, and then like just change this to a very large security area, because we're going to have to expand our security area out as well if we want to put in a 4th gate. And I guess we could expand this like make this whole thing the ticketing area, put security down in here, and then have a hallway down here for the people leaving. Kind of like that idea better, actually. It's going to cost a lot of money to build all of that foundation, but you know what? Well, there's no time like the present. I guess we'll start getting it out of the way. We'll do that just to block that, kind of lock that area up. I think that should be enough. And then we'll, let's see, we're going to go over this way, right? Probably down like that. And then over like that. And then we would want to have a fence that goes like that to connect that up. Even just setting that up cost us a lot of money. So how much is it going to cost us to get all of the, whoops, that's a fence. How much is it going to cost us to get all of this filled in? $300,000. That's not too bad. It's a, you know, longer term project, but we'll be able to handle it, I think. If I do this there, and how big is this baggage area? 7 wide. So I'd want to go 6 wide here. That's 7. You know what? Let's not skimp. We'll shoot. We'll make that whole width there. We got that fence built there, right? Looks like it's kind of funky, but so that means we can clear this out without destroying our security area. Let's see if this plane loads up fully. 341 people waiting in line. I wouldn't expect there to be any problems with it. Might need to get a 3rd baggage car. Kind of like having 3 planes lined up all at once, even if one of them is a little tiny plane there. I think we're going to get them all on there with time to spare. 340. Oh, where's our one? Okay. I guess they're going to leave without him, even though they had 90 minutes left on the boarding time. It's weird. Too bad for that one passenger, but it didn't seem to hurt anything, I guess. Maybe they had to leave because of the scheduling. But like the next plane, yeah, that's strange. Next plane's gonna land. Yeah, there's the next plane for that, for this gate. It's gonna take some doing to get the underground utilities down here as well, but it's not gonna be too difficult, to be honest. And we should have plenty of money by the time we get to that point. So this will be the exit path going down through here. This will be security, which I guess, I guess security can just come here, and this can be just like a shared hallway for everybody. Yeah, because you can have the security open there. So really we can kind of open up this whole wall and make that security going through there, which will allow us to line up. We'll be able to have a more conventional security layout for that. It's going to be tricky to set that up while the airport is running, but we've done a pretty good job, I think, so far of managing our airport while the flights are still coming in. All right, let's see if people unclump a little bit better if we got this on a lower speed. It's too bad they're leaving these ticketing kiosks alone. Mostly alone. Let's throw a few more in up here where they're actually going to use them. We're kind of leaving these ones alone too. Well, we're going to have plenty of room for all this stuff here soon with our new expanded ticketing or entry lobby, whatever you want to call it, area. So we're going to throw these other ticketing kiosks up here. Now, I guess maybe we're kind of jamming everybody having to walk through that little narrow area. I don't know, they seem to be doing all right. It'd be better if they would go down this way, but they're probably thrown off by these queues, maybe. It'd be nice if I could, I could just like redo all those queues down there. They've got all that walking area. All right, that looks good. Seems like all of our planes are leaving full with no problems. Good, better flow and usage going through there, even on high speed. So maybe this high speed thing is not necessary. I kind of want to move this restroom down here so it's not stuck out in the middle like that. It's kind of weird. I think I can afford to do that right now without really waiting. How big is this room? 10 by 5, but that includes that wall. So we'll go 10 by 4. Probably want to move that bench. I don't know why we don't have our second door on that restroom. I don't think it would hurt anything to have 2 doors on it, would it? We are going to clear this wall off. And then we're going to clear all of this stuff out of here. And we're going to de-zone that. Like that. Sorry, buddy. I know you want to go to the toilet. You lost your chance. Hopefully you don't miss your flight because you're having trouble finding the bathroom. Alright, so we have object, door. Put the door just right in the middle, more or less. I guess there's not really going to be a center, unfortunately. And then we'll do object sink. You'll go along this wall. And I guess right there. Whoops, that's not right. That. And then we have object toilet. And you're going to go along this wall like this. Very good. And then we go zone, restroom right there. Swipe. That's maybe not the right word to use when you're talking about a restroom. And build, clear. Goodbye. Stuff. Goodbye to you as well. And these garbage bins, actually I'm going to go ahead and clear those out too. Put them over near the new restroom. Object, garbage bin. There's one. There's two. Seems like a very popular restroom. Let's carpet that up so it doesn't look so funky. Already exists. Well, you know, you could just like not carpet it just because it's already exists. Kind of weird having these things sticking out in the middle like that, but yeah. Let's put some benches in there because that is what we would expect to have in that area once they build that carpet, I suppose. Another big plane filling up, and it looks like we're going to reach the end of this day as well. Cool. So we made a lot of money. Feel good about that. There we go. Whoops, almost. There we go. Nice, very nice. Well, looks good. And now all we have left is, well, all we have left. That's not true at all. But the next step in our big project is to move our security and baggaging areas and stuff, get all that stuff set up. Made it through another day without losing any flights. So we get this stuff remodeled. Then we can put in our fourth gate right here. And I guess next we could start, because we'll just expand all of this down to here, and then we can try to put some additional gates in down here. Are we going to have enough room for that? If we do extra large gates? Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like, or if we did it there, I think there'd even be enough room if we just did it like that. We don't need to have a huge amount of space in the middle, right? Because we've got plenty of room there. It'd be nice if, like, the airport, I guess the airport did start off in the center, but it's not quite centered, right? Because this is definitely not centered, and that is where it started it. So, I don't know. We'll be fine, though. But here we are off to the start of another profitable day. Some big planes pulling up, some big money coming in. Do we have enough money to build this foundation? I think we do. I just don't want to spend too much money to lose the special buses, but we'll get that started. We can also start clearing some of this stuff out. All of that can be cleared. And all of this. And that right there. And actually, this too, right? Yep, that can be cleared. And this interior, yeah, because this will all be opened up through there. We do want to have that wall stay there. Looks like we had a plane that did not make it to the gate. We haven't run into that yet. Or, I mean, we have, of course, but not since we set up our new schedule. Did our schedule get jimmied up or something? No. Don't know what happened there. You really gotta be on top of these things if you want to find out how something went wrong. Oh, that's not necessarily true. The 8 o'clock 737 failed to reserve the gate. 8 o'clock, that's this one right here, which should have been at the extra large gate. Huh. I wonder why. 2 hours between the flights, and I feel like the big one got out of here on time, didn't it? It's too bad. Like there's still doesn't seem to be any delays in people getting through there. Maybe they were too busy using the restroom or something. Let's hire a few more janitors, speaking of. These things are looking pretty dirty. We can clear this area. Oh, hey, there's the end of the episode, huh? Alright, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I definitely am having a good time, and I feel like things are going really well for us. If you had fun, click the like button down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I always like talking to people. It's fun. I hope you will continue watching these episodes. We'll have another one up tomorrow. And check out some of the other videos. There's probably little pop-up things if I remember to put those in here. And I'll see you next time. Bye.